Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual. This is the Long Dark, and we are back in Stalker one more time before we're probably going to take a break. There's some other games I want to play here this week. Let me go ahead and... Whoa, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I want to go ahead and pop out chat right quick. There's some other games I want to play this week, so we're probably going to take a step away from Long Dark after this morning for just a couple of days. I want to go ahead and do a few other things. So... But in the meantime, today we are going to go ahead and we are going to try to get, we're going to head to these maps we've not been in yet. I need to eat. We got to eat and drink right quick. My guy has no food on him, but I know I've got food. Where's my food? Did I eat all my cattails and everything else? Oh, wait, here we go. I've got this corn. You know what? He's going to have the corn poops, but I think we're going to go ahead and eat this corn. I wasn't going to. I was going to save it for recipes, but it's here. Those are recycled cans. There's some water. All right, we're going to eat that right now just so I can sleep through the night without losing my bonus. So let's eat this. I mean, that's 1,500 calories right there. So let's just go ahead and eat these. And then in the morning, we're going to head out to, let's see, where are we going to go? We gotta... I haven't been to Mountain Town. We might try to get back up into Mountain Town. We passed by it, but I didn't really do much in Mountain Town. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. I'm looking for the warmest clothing that we can find. So I'm looking for a couch and sweater. I think we might end up... We're going to have to end up going to Desolation Point and to Coastal Highway. So it's either... We go through the Muskeg. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to go to Mountain Town just yet. I think we're going to go to Coastal Highway. That's what I think we're going to do. I think that'll be a lot better for us. Let's go ahead and let's drop these guys. Because I got to drop off some stuff, man. We got to drop off. I got to drop off these bullet casings. All right, let's go ahead and drink. All right. Nintendo Switch has not had any updates on the Long Dark. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I have no idea. Let's go ahead and pick this up. I don't think there's anything else here I really want to mess with. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had those oats, but we don't need them. We can get out of here. I can find the food I need on the way. What I might do, though, is I might grab this. I'm going to grab that gunpowder, too. And... go ahead and drop this. I thought I had a firearm cleaning kit here, but I guess I don't. I don't guess I do. Oh, I'll take those, though. Right now, our temperature is at 59 degrees above the ambient, or the warmth bonus is 59 degrees. So what we found out in the last episode was the tactical gloves and the tactical jacket are not
might have to drop some gear.
Are not as warm as what we've got. They're just under the warmth of the gauntlets and the expedition parka. So we're going to keep those. We're going to keep these. Right now, this is what we've got. The technical balaclava is the warmest face mask that we can have right now. If I can find an aviation hat, then that's going to be warmer than the rabbit skin hat. As far as like from the waist down, this is as warm as we get right here. I might find something warmer with than the insulated boots, but I think that's as warm as it gets. The only thing we're looking for right now is the couch and sweater and an aviation hat. That's about as good as it's going to get, I think, until I get some bear hide jackets. So we're going to drop some bears. So we are going bear hunting too. So I do want to drop this other jerry can. Because I don't want to carry this carry weight. Where are we doing here? Where you at? There it is. That's 5.5 pounds. I'll keep this. This is like, I don't know, 2 pounds. All right, let's get out of here. Don't think there's anything else. I got plenty of water. All right, let's go. I know, we'll go this way. Do I like the new map area for the Third Tales? We just finished that yesterday. On Stalker, it's a little bit easier. We burned through it in 4 hours. Uh-oh, we got a big storm here. I'm wondering if I should wait. I think we're going to wait. It sounded like this storm's going to be pretty bad. We're gonna hang on for a second, guys. I'm going to go downstairs and make some oatmeal. And maybe sharpen a tool or two. Let's grab this water. Oh, yeah, I don't have to boil water. Yeah, we're just going to go downstairs and make some oatmeal. Oh. Guess I can do that. Refill that. That's good. I mean, the map is difficult because of the wolves, but once you know what you're doing, you can get through it pretty easy. Is it bannock time? I don't have any bread. I don't have any flour on me. It's like I don't have any sticks either. No, we're not going to wear. We're not going to wear that jacket. That jacket's not as good. You know, the way it was put out was that it was going to be better than if it was interloper, it might be different. But in Stalker, it's not as good as what you can get. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go and grab this. I'm just going to snatch that just so we can get out of here. Alright, let's go. There we go. Yeah, this back way out is much better. It's much faster. For sure, for sure. Stronger, you mean more protection? Yeah, it's got a little bit more protection, and it's got a little bit more wind resistance, but I'm not going for that. We're going for how warm can I get. Really, this, that final map in part 3 there, Sundered Pass, is the coldest map that there is. And we weren't even that cold with that. So, really, this is kind of unnecessary, to be completely honest with you. But I want to see how good you can get. Like, you're not going to get this kind of warmth in Interloper, not by any stretch of the imagination. But when the trader comes in, I expect they're going to make the trader hard to get to, and it's going to be really cold wherever he's at. I mean, he could be a traveling trader. I could be completely off base here. He could be a traveling trader. He could pop up in different areas, and there's no telling where you're going to find him. I think that'd be the coolest way to do it. Like just he's at one spot for a certain amount of time, then he just randomly shows up at another map. It would be a nice little hey, look what I found type of thing in later days. It would make you want to travel instead of forcing you to travel like the Cougar did. Like the Cougar is just forcing you to move from one map to another. The Trader would make you want to move to one map into the other. So that's the Trader would be the carrot, the Cougar would be the stick. You know what I mean? You say it maxed your temp. Your temp. What's your maximum temperature, Robbie? Is there such a thing as a maximum temperature? Because I can guarantee you that you're going to be warmer with 2 bear coats than you are with a technical gear and orange parka. Bear coats are just warmer. But if there's a cap on how warm you can be, then there's a point where it doesn't matter, and then you would want to go with more protection and more wind resistance. Like, is 60 the maximum they allow? Is there even a maximum they allow? Because I thought 54 was the maximum that they allow, but I don't know. And have you heard them say that for a fact? Like, is it posted somewhere, or is it just something that you assume? Like, I don't know. I think I gotta go this way, don't I? Regardless of what you put on, it won't go above 32 degrees Celsius. Well, what is that in Fahrenheit? I don't know. I'm at 59 right now. Is 60 the most? .31 Celsius is 89.9. 73.8. That's way warmer than 32. Well, we're gonna find out. So therein lies the rub, didn't it? Because I thought there was a cap too. Now that might have changed. They may have put a cap on it at one point. Because I thought for a while there we couldn't get it over a certain amount. 41 degrees Celsius is 105.8 Fahrenheit. Well, then I've got a lot more to go, dude. I'm at 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Hang on. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go to display, and we're gonna go to go from imperial to metric. I'm at 33. That doesn't sound right. That's not right. That didn't sound right to me. Go back to display. I'm going back to Imperial. Metric will mess me up. We'll find out. Because there's only certain things I can do that are within my control. If I can get another couch and sweater, then it's all about the animal hides. Whoa! Well, we're going to find out. You notice before they don't correctly translate between Celsius and Fahrenheit in game? And somebody needs to talk to Hinterland and have them do their math. I don't know my conversion rates with that because I don't have to worry about it. So I never had to even learn it. So I'm an American, so it didn't matter to me. At least it didn't matter to me until just now. And the amount of energy you use in this version is just insane. I have to stop and take a rest. Let's see where we're gonna go. Do I want to run all the way through? Yeah, I think I will. Let's go snatch some food. I'll save that deer for now. So let's see if there's a deer out here. Doesn't matter whether they're linear or not, Kuja. There is a conversion rate. There's the deer. There's a deer. The developers should have that coded in, dude. Oh, you're a butthole. There's another cattail. We'll grab that. It's going to be a minute before I get over there. Because my guy's tired, and this is heavy. The AI is tricking me. Like they tried to trick us yesterday. With that phone call. You guys saw that, right? Did anybody believe that that was actually Biden on the phone? Dude, I've been studying artificial intelligence the last 6 months. I mean, recordings, videos, and photos, and that was not a real person. At best, it was a recording that they put together that was strung together from words that he had used in the past. At best. And they expect us to stomach that. I can't move. I can't move any faster. We'll make it, though. Yeah, I don't care what side of the fence you're on. That just smells to high heaven. That looks like a pineapple, Nithri. Now I want pineapple. I have a pineapple. What did he say? Oh, he just gave he gave his official endorsement to Kamala Harris. But there's a lot of people that are screaming for proof of life. Like literally, get him on a video, talking in real time. That's what they're talking about. Now, and I put this on X this morning, early this morning. I can understand why they wouldn't want to do that if there's something really wrong with him, because an enemy of your country is going to strike whenever you're the weakest. And let me give you an example. Like China's been talking about going after Taiwan for a bit, and now would be the time to do it if the president isn't there to negotiate and keep things at bay and what have you, as you know, for just visual purposes, if nothing else. That's just one example of why if for some reason he is incapacitated, they're going to have to bring Kamala up to speed if she has to step into his shoes. And they want to keep that as hush-hush as long as possible, which is why they wouldn't be telling the world, oh, by the way, leader of the free world is freaking incapacitated. Yeah, you don't do that. So, is it right what they're doing? Nah, but is it necessary? Yeah, it's kind of necessary. In my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and drop this guy. Drop those. Drop that. Let's put this meat over here. We need firewood. Because I didn't bring any firewood with me. Also don't need all this either. You had a really disappointing pineapple last week. How so? The pineapples are tiny, tiny right now. I mean, they're only like $2, but they're tiny. Okay, that statement, Cyrus, sounded really weird and creepy. I know they can't be what you meant. Unless I'm reading that wrong. We need firewood. Didn't taste it much? Yeah, the watermelons these are right now aren't tasting like much either. You still ate it, but you were sad while you were doing it, while you're eating it. Yeah, that was the last. That was my last watermelon experience. It's like no flavor. I was like, but it's got liquid, low calories and fiber, so I'm gonna eat it anyway. Pineapples have something to break down human substance. What are you talking about? Oh, that 1 minute steak just messed with my mojo, man. Perfect. That'll work out. All right, nice. You're preparing your stupid eye medication? I gotta fix that rifle as soon as I can. Absolutely as soon as I can. Alright. Well, you know what? I think we're just gonna lay down right here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just leave this meat. Let's go. It's a foggy little creature out here, isn't it? Current max bonus is 41 Celsius, 73.8. All right. In that case, what we're going to do is so I still have a long way to go. Like I have a long way to go. I think we had this discussion a while back on a different run. So right now I'm just going to go until I'm absolute as warm as I can be. And then we'll start talking about protection. I'll worry about my blankets before I worry about my condoms, so to speak. Shoom. So I don't think we're going to stop at Broken Railroad. I think we're just going to head straight through to Mystery Lake because I need to drop some bears. We got to fix our rifle first. As warm as I am right now, we shouldn't have any issues staying ahead of the weather. Oh! I don't know if I have enough stuff to make a travois. I don't think I do. I might. It might be close. I don't remember if I cut up a bunch of maple saplings or not at the dam. I know I dropped some stuff, but I don't know if I've dropped enough. Hinterland's fudging the numbers. I mean, there come a point where we can't get any warmer, but it's a lot warmer than I expected it to be. But Stalker's going to be way different than Interloper, though. No climbing socks. No red long johns. Talking about Johnny Appleseed, Cyrus? I hear a wolf. Wouldn't surprise me if there was one here, though. Oh, I wasn't far enough over. I don't want some slice to surprise me. I think we're good. Maybe. Once you hit the max afflictions on misery mode, how do you keep from losing hit points? You don't get called. Yeah, it's the same as Nagoa. Except you can't use stems or T's. All right. I may have to stop in. I didn't want to, but we may have to. We might be okay. Do I have any coffee made? No. All right. Well, I won't make it clear across the muskeg, I don't think. We could stop and make coffee. Yeah, there's no health gen at all after a certain point. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to check it out. I was getting over to the creator music on YouTube right at the beginning of the live stream. I saw somebody that was trying to say that they were 200 plus days into Misery. I need to go and check out. They didn't have many views. It didn't look like they look like they might be a brand new channel. But if that's the case, I need to go look at their video and see what they're doing or where they're at. I know how to play the dang game, but location is key in Misery. So, and I know what you got to do. What you would have to do. I'm curious to know what they're doing, because it boils down to staying indoors for as long as you can until you get cabin fever, and then finding a place to deal with your cabin fever, and then fishing in a warm enough environment to keep yourself in fish. Pretty much is what it boils down to. But if homie can do 200 days in Misery, I can do 5. Because he's got a technique, and if he's got a technique and I can figure out what it is, I can do that. I mean, it's going to be boring as hell, because you're going to sit there and just pass time. So I'd probably have to make a video of it and speed it up. I've seen people do Camp Office. I mean, I've heard that people are at Camp Office. That the 100-day guy, he was at Camp Office. Yeah, but there's so much. Look, man, you know, you're talking about how far Overlook Cave is from Camp Office. You have to walk back and forth. The cold is so bad that you're going to take damage. That's the point. At a certain point, you don't want to go into the cold. And because even with a thermos, you're only going to have so many hot teas that you can take before you run out. Like I said, you're only going to have so many teas before you're just going to flat out run out. 200 days? Man, I don't know about that. Coastal Highway Fishing Camp as a winner. That's what we did, right? I'll stop and make some coffee when I need to. Over here, right at the entrance. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I want a travois. We're gonna need a travois. If I'm moving bear, we're gonna need a travois. Okay, well, there's things about that don't add up. I mean, dude must have been really lucky to find four thermoses if he's carrying 4. And I don't see how that would be necessary anyway. By the time you get done drinking 2 of them, the other 2 are going to be cold. I mean, I have to watch it. I'm finding it hard to believe some of the stuff you guys are saying. But if you watched it, then you watched it. I believe you. I have a hard time believing that it can be done like you're saying it's being done. Then again, that person might have you had 4 of them as overkill. Oh, shush your mouth, Fluffy. Am I still looking for a hacksaw? No. No, not at all. He was stopping all the time, and he said he was running out of teas fast. Yeah, I mean, with the cold being what it is, and your lack of clothing, you would have to be drinking a tea almost, every minute or so in real life, in game, to stay warm, to stay ahead of the loss. Yeah, see that didn't you get Unsettled Mind right out the gate on your first run, Pickle? Like, wasn't that your second condition? That I didn't get that till the end. But that when you can only sleep for like 7 hours. Just so you have a separate thermos for different teas. I mean, it's easier to have thermoses in Misery because you're not carrying nearly as much as in Misery. Because you just don't have time. Let's go ahead and just start a fire right quick. I'm going to make some coffee. Yeah, I've got enough. We can make coffee. Anybody see the red carpet premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine last night? I'm super excited. You want to go see it in the cinema? Well, there are 2 spoilers that came out last night. 2 actresses that are in the movie that I suspected, but they confirmed it. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? If you don't want to know, you should probably plug your ears. Like they said who Lady Deadpool was. Oh hey, I didn't know I was gonna shoot you in the face. Go away. What, Lady Deadpool? I was really excited about Daphne Keane myself, but yeah, so Lady Deadpool is, spoilers, mute it if you don't want to hear it, is Blake Lively, which I knew that was going to happen. I said that because this has been my theory for a minute. There was a bunch of rumors that there was a ton of drama that they were going to put Taylor Swift in as Lady Deadpool, but it only makes sense that Ryan Reynolds would have his wife in there as Lady, because like they got 4 kids together. He's madly in love with her, and like who else would play Lady Deadpool? Come on. When they showed her in the uniform, I knew it was her. Some people were trying to say it was Jessica Biel, but because it would have made sense as from like a Blade Trinity reunion sort of thing. But yeah, I wasn't buying it. Like, why would Jessica Biel come out of retirement or whatever? I don't know if she's been retired, but like why would she? It just didn't make any sense. Blake makes sense. And actually, you see in the final. Actually, Daphne Keane isn't even a spoiler because you see her in the trailer, in the final trailer. So they're bringing X-23 back. Like I think they've probably signed Daphne on to Marvel as the new Wolverine, but she's not going to be the new Wolverine. Like the Young Avengers that are coming out. Because they're bringing Deadpool and Wolverine are where they're introducing the mutants into the Marvel Universe, finally. They're going to retire all the old ones, which is why they're going to show them in this movie. And then they're going to bring in all fresh faces when they reboot the X-Men and the Young Avengers. I just hope that they bring in Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye for the West Coast Avengers as a retired Hawkeye. That boy defied death in real life. He may not be your favorite Avenger, but you know what? He's one of my favorite actors. Thought I heard a bear. Maybe not. But it looks like, from what I saw in the trailer, though, Daphne Keene seemed like she was just a memory. I don't think she's actually in this suit. I don't think she's actually X-23. Is Renner still working after his accident? Yeah, he the mayor of Kingstown, that season 3, is it season 3 or season 4? I think it's season 3. Just that's been out since March. Well, episodes have been coming out since March. He's walking around. His fight scenes look good. I mean, he's mostly titanium now, but yeah, Renner's looking really good. He got the merit badge. You know, when he got crushed by that snowcat, everybody that was on Kingstown was like, "Damn it, I'm out of a job, man." But they were all out of a job for like, what, a year and a half until he got, back up to snuff. Because he's main character, right? So, I mean, they could have probably done it without him, and they probably had an alternate script to explain away his death, but everybody held out for like a year and a half on that cast. Got to give them props too. Hey Casey, what's up? What am I up to today in the stream? Oh, well, we're going to end up... I came back to Mystery Lake because I want to drop some bears. And we're going to get some coats ready to go. But then we're going to head over to Coastal Highway. Because I haven't looted Coastal Highway and I haven't looted Desolation Point. And I'm looking for some warmer clothing. We need to get a couch and sweater, an aviation hat, and then I want to go ahead and drop some bears so I can get some hides. I don't even care about you. I don't even care. I'm not even waste a bullet on you. You're not worth it. 'Cause I'm trying to get the warmest I can be in this game. We don't need it. Like, we absolutely do not need to be any warmer than we are. But I want to see how warm I can get in Stalker. And according to chat, I forget who said that. Was it either Article or Karabi? You can't get the warmest you can be without the Cougar head wrap. But it's not in the game right now, so that's a moot point. So we're just going to get as warm as we can. And I know what I got to have. We're only missing about 4 pieces. $979 subs. Yeah, give him a shout out, I guess, Joe. This is not what we do here. We don't promote, but he's really close to his 1,000. So yeah, go ahead and throw his name out. Is this the guy that you're talking about? That is it like 200 days on Misery? Yeah, go ahead. If he's made 200 days on Misery and he's almost 1,000, yeah, go ahead and give him a shout out. Did you just say shout? Just to say shout? All right, well, we made it in one fell swoop. Yeah, just type his name in. It's fine. Mods, don't ding him for it. It's fine. And then go sub to him so we can hit his 1,000 and tell him that I sent you. All right, fuck you. Tell him that Joe sent it, or Joe King sent you. I don't care. I can't ham. Nom 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 nom. All right. Because I know what that actually I don't know what that thousand follower feeling is, because that wasn't a thing back when I was coming up. Hey Todd. Even Dark. Pickle, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Even Dark, guys, go over there. Okay, we're gonna, I'm not gonna do anything here for a minute or two because we're gonna chill out here because I'm too exhausted. Go over to the channel Even Dark. He's on 200 Days of Misery. He did 15,000 days in Interloper. Yeah, go give him a follow, I guess, and get him to 1,000. Let's get the guy to 1,000. We can do that. We can do that. What day am I on right now? I'm not very far in. We're only at 66 days. But I've done all the tails. All the tails are done. We knocked out the tails right quick. Am I all done with the spoilers, Donovan? Yeah, but it wasn't much of a spoiler. Yeah, go give that guy a follow and let him know that you came from over here on one of his videos, and tell him we're trying to get him to 1,000. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I guess we're just going to chill out. Let's grab some cloth. We're just passing through right now. I was going to drop some bears, but I think I'll just do it as I head over to Coastal Highway. Because there's 2 bears over there we can drop, and then we're gonna hit Desolation Point, loot that, come back, pick up those hides, and then head back up here. Remember your PFP somewhere. What's PFP? Hey, Propel, what's PFP? Before you even knew my channel. Don't forget to leave a comment, because I'd like him to know where all these subs are coming from all of a sudden. Profile pic? No, I mean maybe, but that avatar. I mean, unless you saw me in a Discord somewhere, you might have saw me in a Discord somewhere. Possible. Oh, on Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch. Yeah, because I did like 1.5 years on Twitch, and I didn't do anything over here. About like a year. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we're gonna do another multi-stream test today. I'm gonna jump into PAX Day, and we're gonna jump into Once Human, and we're gonna see if I can multi-stream those games, because those are the most computer intensive, and I'm hoping it was my internet and not my computer, or the application rather. Hoping it's not the application. There we go. You know what? That bedroll's not as good as, or is better than the bedroll I've got right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, pink. No, it's possible, Propel. I've been around for 10 years, so it's very possible. Imagine being around on YouTube for 10 years and only having 44,000 subscribers. Do I have any more water? No. Just have to boil some water. That's fine. Propeller, I've seen you. Your name rings a bell too. And I don't know why. I have a feeling you've been on this channel before. I think that's what your brain's doing. You're remembering the being over here before. You only have 10 subs? I mean, you got to be consistently uploading.
Yeah, pretty well.
There we go. Hey, fire starting 4. Whoop, whoop. All natural, because I haven't read a book on that. There we go. That's good enough.
Drop something.
All right. What else am I camped in? Your mom's house. Whose house? Your mom's house. I'm at the camp office at Mystery Lake.
That guy who drank his own.
Yeah, don't drink your own pee, guys. I don't care. I don't care what Bear Grylls did. You're just a nomad. Well, you kind of have. Well, they're gonna make it to where you have to be when they put the cougar back in. I'm gonna drop those. We don't want those. There we go. At least now I can see what I'm doing. You know what? Where we haven't been is that cave that's up top. Let's go up there. And then we're gonna take the backside to. To Coastal Highway. I guess I could drop this bear here if he's here. Let's go back in here. Let's go see if this bear's here. We're so warm right now. But I have to get this bear started. I don't even care about the meat. Maybe I'll save those cattails till later. We haven't looked at these cabins yet. Janet Stoodard coming in with the super chat. Critical hit. Janet, I don't know if you picked that sticker on purpose, or if and you're a Critical Role fan. Is that why? Or if it was just one you thought it looked cool. But thank you for that super chat. If you're a Critical Role fan, I've got a question for you. I've got a question for any Critical Role fan out there right now. What do you guys think about this downfall thing? I guess you can hear from my voice what I think about it. And I wasn't even like aware one of the actors in that miniseries was an actor from House of the Dragon until I saw him and I put two and two together. But I'm just not. And I know what CR's doing right now. I know why they did that, why they're stretching it out so much. They're about ready to end campaign 3. It was just the only choice you saw? Oh, okay, fair enough. What's a downfall? What's the downfall thing? Okay, so what happened was, so here's the thing. Is if you guys don't, if you don't watch Critical Role, you won't get this. But they're a troupe of Dungeons and Dragons players. They're voice actors, in video games and cartoons. And anyway, so they're in their 3rd campaign of Dungeons and Dragons. They've been doing it for 10 years, and they had a live show. And at the end of the live show, they came across this artifact in this fallen city. There was a giant crystal, which ended up being a memory crystal, and it was to show the main characters are being shown a memory from the past. And what they did was they made a mini series from this memory, and it's a 3-episode mini series, so that they could give some context. But what that is that's actually what I realized that's actually just filler. Because what they're trying to do is they have to stretch out because they're ending campaign 3 really soon. And it would be over already, except they have to stretch it out because they have to wait for the new core rule books of Dungeons and Dragons to come out, so that in campaign 4 they can start using the new rules. And it sucks because it's filler, and I hate filler. It's not scripted. It's not scripted. It's like saying when I played with you, that's like saying when I played with you and Pickle the other day that it was scripted. That's dumb. It's not scripted. They're really good at what they do, and people are stupid. It's formatted so they don't look like complete idiots, but it's not scripted. But you should say supposedly, and some people think that it is, but it's not. There's absolutely no way they can script that. I played too much D&D. And they go off the rails too much. It's not scripted. Oh yeah, but see, the thing is, it's not that entertaining. And they've got Ashley Johnson. They've got Taliesin Jaffe, and they've got Willingham's wife. What's her name? Anyway, Laura Bailey. So they've got them, but then they've got 3 other actors that I know I should probably know from pop culture, but I don't. Like they should be well known, but I didn't even recognize the one dude until I saw the most recent episode of House of the Dragon. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm gonna shoot all these wolves. Oh, 108. 107, 8, 9, 10. 113 bullets? Wait, did I not go into the other one? Did we go into both of these just now while I was talking? This is what happens when I start talking. We need more wilderness games where you're forced to use your own ingenuity and knowledge instead of just following a book that tells you every blueprint and recipe. Yeah, but there's got to be some structure to it. That's easier said than done. It would be cool. But you're talking about you would have to have some sort of background in survival to be able to play the game. It wouldn't sell very well, I don't think. I mean, it might. Okay, there's not a bear here, so we're not going to bother. I was going to, but... Because there's 4 wolves here. So I'm going to have to off these wolves just to get the bear to spawn. But there's 2 more bears here on the map, so I don't care. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go to Coastal Highway. We'll leave those wolves alone. You saw some BS saying Critical Role was scripted. The reason they say that is because, and okay, how can I put this? The Dungeon Master Matt Mercer has to script some things, like he has to set up the encounters. Like he knows. He knows that there's a chance that his group is going to go, that the group is going to go to several. They might go to several different places, and he's known them long enough that he knows kind of maybe where they might go. So he has to set up different scenarios with different monsters and different non-player characters because he has to voice all that stuff, and he has to have all of the stat blocks for all of those monsters ahead of time. So he has to script some things, but there's no telling what they're going to choose to do or where they're going to choose to go. So the show itself is not scripted. Like, oh, and you're going to do this, and you're going to go here, and you're going to say this, and you're going to do that. That's not the case. But does Matt have the monsters ready to go in the places that he's going to go? Yeah, that's like saying that this is scripted. I have a good idea where I'm going to go in this episode, but am I going to go exactly in the same spot? No. I might end up completely off, somewhere else because of something that might happen. It's more of a their D&D is a let's play. More than it is a freaking sitcom. You know what I mean? Randomly wrote everything. It was nothing was pre-rolled. Then that's not. That's super hard to do well. So either your DM was really, really good, unless you were the DM, or it really sucked. And it took forever. There are tables, but and in this day and age, with computers being what they are, it's not as bad. But you were the DM. You had to have some systems in place to speed it up then. What version were you using? And what do you think about the new set of rules they're coming out with? Have you taken a look at the Unearthed Arcana? Have you been following that over the last couple of years? Were you involved in the voting process? Do I start playing games at a particular time? Yes. For me, it's 7 a.m., but I'm in Mountain Standard Time, so it's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I start. And we play for 3 or 4 hours, and then I've extended the time. And then I'll take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour off, and then we'll play. I will play a second game, unless something in my life is happening, which recently it has. Like right now, I've got a cold, and like today, we probably won't play a second game, but I am going to try to get. You're going to see if this multi-stream thing is going to work. We got to set up. I got to set up some things for it. It's a long-winded way of saying 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I know, Todd. That sounds too complicated for me. I'll stick with 5e. I mean, right now with D&D Beyond, you can speed things up considerably. Between D&D Beyond and Roll20. When the new rulebooks come out, I was thinking about doing a couple of one-shots, but the last time I tried to do D&D on this channel, nobody really gives a shit, so... yeah, I'll do this, I guess. Nobody cared. Get out of my face. Yeah, see, I'd be DMing, Todd. And that, and I can tell you this, you can keep your systems, because I know what's involved and what you said you did. No thanks. But no, like what Matt did was originally in the home game, right? They started off in one town. It was only supposed to be a one shot. It wasn't even supposed to be anything else. And then it was a birthday present for one of the players, one of the people that he knew. He was like, "Hey, I know you you DM. Would you mind DMing for my birthday?" And he did. And then the group enjoyed it so much they asked him to do it again, and again. And then freaking Geek and Sundry got wind that some of these voice actors were doing that. And they invited him onto their Twitch channel. Well, it wasn't Twitch at the time. It was something else. And the rest is history. And now they've got cartoons and comic books and a flip ton of merchandise. All right, let's just put these in here. Where's my kit? Oh, another stem. I missed that stem, dude. The first time we came through here. Oh, have I not searched the dam? Wait a minute. Have I not searched the dam, guys? This is Stalker. Capel. Oh, Dungeon Master. Janet. Either DM or GM, so either Dungeon Master or Game Master. It's a person who controls all the monsters, controls all the scenarios. Tells the story. Describes the environment. Runs all the fights.
Might have to drop some gear.
I haven't searched this. This is weird. All right, let's go ahead and drop some stuff because I'm too heavy. Let's do this. Drop those. I don't need all these matches. We're going to keep the fire strikers, but I'm leaving the matches. Alright, hang on. Let's see something right quick. So, that's 50. There's 100 matches right there. Dude, I'm not even going to count these. Oh God, there's 119 right there. There's 200 matches. There's another 100 matches between those two stacks. 60, 80. That's another 100 matches between those three stacks. So that's 400 matches. And then that's probably, let's see, 36, 46, 48, 50, 70. So there's like almost 500 matches there. Actually, there is 500 matches with these guys. So I've got 500 matches just sitting here. And I've got, look at all these stems, dude. I'll keep 2 on me. And I don't need all this. If they go away, they go away. I don't care. Keep all that, I guess. Don't need those. Actually, you know what? I don't need any of this because we're going to 2 maps that I haven't looted yet, so all this stuff can go. I'll keep 1 flare on me. Casings. We'll be doing bullets eventually. Not right now, though. Is Chris Perkins dead? No. He's not dead and he's not retired. Not even close. Not even close. Dude, he helped with all the new rules. He's not dead. You never did play AD&D, but you did play basic D&D way back in the day? You're a Gary Gygax baby, dude. That's a long time ago. And that's cool. But it's changed a lot. A lot. You're back in the day where elf was a class and not, it allowed you to use magic and not a race. I don't need this many revolver bullets either. Let's put a bunch of these away. That's a lot of bullets. I don't need that many. keep 40. Hey, Brian. By the way. The Pyromaniac's locker. You have a bunch of the old advanced D&D books, Paul? Some of them might be worth something. I would take them to a convention and get them signed. That's what I'd do. Misery Man's up to 989 subs. Cool. That's awesome. Misery Man. Misery Man. Misery Man. Misery Man. Misery Man. It's a lot of information. Well, Joe, I mean, if you're gonna, if you get the new sets of books that are coming out at the end of this year and the beginning of next year, they're updating the Player's Handbook, the Monster Manual, and the Dungeon Master's Guide. And they're changing a bunch of stuff. But I mean, a lot of it's still the same. Everybody's going to have their own favorite version, I'm sure. Like always. That's weird. Oh, this guy's tired. That's what's going on. You don't want to get them messed up. I would take them. Like I said, I would go to a convention and try to find the original authors or artists, because you know they're going to be there. Or you can look it up and see if they're going to be there, and then yeah, go get them signed. You'll up the value. And that's not messing him up. That's just... that's just adding value. Well, my guy's exhausted, so I guess I'm going to sleep. And then we're going to head out. Ate your hat? All right, room zoom zoom, let's go. This is a great game. I sit here and play this game 6 days a week, and I mean, we're not going to be playing the Long Dark consistently. There's just a couple other games I want to play in the next couple of days. We'll get back to it toward the end of the week, but we did everything. I kind of did everything I wanted to do. I wanted to get up to 500 days in this, but I don't think I really need to, because we might wait till the trader shows up. But I want to get as warm as possible, because I don't know where that trader's going to be. Yeah, if he's got 15,000 hours in the long dark and he doesn't have and he probably has close to 4,000 hours of watch time. So all he needs is 1,000. Actually, you know what? Never. You know what? I don't even know what I'm thinking. You don't need 1,000 anymore. It's only 500. But that's cool. I think it's only 500 subscribers these days. I think they changed it. They lowered it. I'm pretty sure. But it's hard to, but 1,000 is a good milestone, man. Think I'm going to hit the boredom wall at about day 150? Well, it's not about the boredom wall for me, Tamarack. It's about whether or not people are watching. And I can already see views like dropping considerably. So we're going to switch up the content. Because the long dark is getting stale for people, I'm going to just play something else. That's the deal. One of the reasons why I'm not playing Once Human very much. No offense, Pickle and Rabbits, but that's the way she goes. I know you guys kind of understand. It's kind of a bummer, but... Well, I'm not going to jump again at the moment, Propel. How many days did I get to, guys? On the first go of Misery. What's up, Frogman? No, there's a few demos and whatnot I want to do. I don't mind taking a day and playing it, but I just can't play it on the daily. And you guys are going to be so far ahead of me before long, Pickle, if you're not already. Because that's one of those games where if you don't play it consistently, you get left behind. Hey, stop it. Somebody ask what day I'm on? Did I miss it? I must have missed that. I'm 67 days. There's my food for the night. Put that dusting sulfur right there so I don't forget. Hey, painkillers, yay! You haven't played since we played? Like tomorrow, I said this for a few days. I want to play Vane. They say that Vane is just like Project Zomboid. I find that hard to believe. I mean, I think they just use that as a marketing ploy. But we're gonna find out because I'm gonna play Vane. Like, we really enjoyed ourselves in Project Zomboid when we played before. Oh, I had that steak on me? Whoops. What's going to be a slow start? Vane? We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a demo, so. Also, there was that. Remember that game Crestfallen I was talking about? Well, the developer gave out the wrong damn keys, supposedly. Because I was given 2 keys, and we were supposed to play that like 4 days ago, and when I went to go download the game, they said, "Oh, this key's already been used." I was like, "Oh, you mother sucker, dude!" Because I had mentioned that game, and I was like, "And we're gonna play this," and joke was on me. The developer apologized and gave me some more keys. So, but I don't even know if I want to play it now. I'm kind of. It's not vindictive. That's not the word I would use, but I mean, maybe it was an honest mistake. It might have been an honest mistake, to be honest. The single developer, and he's got a lot going on. I just don't like saying I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. And it happens a lot. Miffed. Yeah, a little miffed. Where's the bear? We're going bear hunting. That's a rock. A lot of people don't even know about it, but oh, I see. But because it's a demo, people, yeah, you know that's how it was with Once Human, right? When it was an open play test, everybody was playing it. Everybody wanted to see what it was about, but once it came out, it's like that in the first Descendant. You know, there's a lot of people playing it, but not a lot of people watching it. Because they're both free games. And all it took was me missing a couple of days, and people that were watching the videos were all so far ahead of me that they didn't care. That's the problem. That's the issue. One of the issues. If I'd have gone full board, same with PAX Day. It's the exact same thing for all 3 of those games. And that's just, I mean, it's a shame. But all it took was just getting, and I was hoping for a wipe on PAX Day, but it didn't happen. It did do quite a bit of updates, though. I still don't know if there's enough content there to be able to do anything, though, with PAX Day. Once they put the lore in, it might be a little different, but... Painting Long Dark would be like, oh, it's a rock? Not even. Long Dark is different, because it's different all the time. Don't want spoilers? Yeah, it's true. It can be true. the type of that gets to the point where I should be making how-to videos, but I've gone exclusively live now, for the most part. So really, I'm gonna have to emulate the rest of the population, and just do, you know, the first few days of a game. And then move on. Except for the core, which is, you know, the core games, and Long Dark is one of those. Merch? Where? Frogman. By the way, guys, I just figured out last night with this current thumbnail how to edit thumbnails on my program. There was a gigantic ship that was in that picture, and I got rid of it, and I figured out how to get rid of it. I didn't know how to do that before. Hey, puppy. That's dinner. What I had been doing was I kept telling my program, like, remove this item from the picture. But every time I'd use that word, it would just add more of that item to the picture, and it just was getting irritating. It was taking me so long to fix my images. But now I know how to do it. There's an editing tool I didn't know existed. So yay! Thumbnail execution next level unlocked. Yeah, well, the thing is if I do too many if I ask for too many images in a row, it'll make me wait. It's like you're trying to generate two images too quickly. Can you please just wait for a minute? And it gives me like a timeout. And so this way I can ask for what I want in a more concise manner, so I don't have to refresh the image so often, which is great. Which means it also speeds up the process by a ton. By a ton. Have you lost your mind, or yesterday was my mission the summit? No, you lost your mind, Janet. Yesterday's mission was the finishing of the Tales from the Far Territory. And we did the Sundered Pass yesterday, which was the third part. Midjourney? No, it's a version of Wall-E, I think. It's through vidIQ. I mean, sorry, not vidIQ. ChatGPT vidIQ. That's so dumb. It's a video version of ChatGPT Plus 4.0. Now that I gave away my trade secret. All right, let's drop some stuff. Since this is where we're coming back to. What do I want to get rid of? Let's do this. Not really a ton I want to get rid of. And we have a 10-pound difference. Oh, yeah. You probably were, Janet. I have a lot of long dark. Okay, I don't know where that wolf or where that bear is. He should be showing up fairly soon. We could run over and get the other one and then come back. Where you guys find the your couch and sweater? Hey, big boy. Oh, perfect. Oh, I missed him. That's okay. Yeah, knowing the maps, Frogman, is super important. Oh, in Aurora Mine. You know what? I don't have cabin fever. We could go to the Aurora Mine. If I have enough cattails, in case an Aurora doesn't hit. No, it won't be in here, obviously. I know that, but it won't be in here. I'm just looking. We're headed up there. Desolation Point seems to be one of your luckiest places. Yeah. I mean, the obvious places for it to show up are going to be either the Quonset hut, maybe that trailer, but I doubt it, or one of these two houses here. On this map. Okay, Paul. No worries. Have a good day, man. Drive safe. Jackrabbit Island. Yeah, we're burning through content really, really fast in Stalker because I'm so warm it doesn't matter. But we are looking for more warmth. So we are going to drop a bear today. Yeah, I don't need this. Let me show you guys what I have right quick. So I've got a rabbit skin hat. We've got the technical balaclava. We've got the 2 expedition parkas. We've got a fisherman sweater and a Cowichan sweater. I've got the gauntlets. We have 2 pairs of snow pants, 2 long johns. Red ones, 2 climbing socks, and the insulated boots. All I need to do is replace these with bear coats, 1 more Cowichan sweater, and I need an aviation hat. And that'll be about as warm as I can be. And we'll see where that brings us. So, I don't think I can get any warmer than that. I mean, I've got unless I use another insulation, but I'm not giving up my moose-hide satchel, so you can kiss my butt. Is that a pack of matches? Oh, that's just a blue flooring. Okay. Okay, Propel. Dusty contains milk. Right on, Frogman. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys, everybody that watches me like that. This is the world we live in, you know, in the world of binge watching videos, where like I'll sit down and like, I only have one day a week, right? It's not this channel, so I have to pick and choose what I'm going to watch. I usually save all my shows through that one day, and then I fast forward through the boring parts. Containers. Well, we'll see. Oh, wait. I'll take it. That's going to weigh me down. It's going to weigh me down. We're good, though. All right, well, not a whole ton here. Yeah, it's Voyager though. Yeah, Voyager's much more loot than Stalker. They're much more generous with the better equipment on Voyager. But it's good to know though. I'll stop being mushy, Cyrus. I assume what you mean is I can switch between insulation and crampons? Yeah, of course you can. Fine, I'll take the book. Stop yelling at me. No one said anything. I'm like, stop yelling at me. Just being proactive, man. I need to hit the Quonset hut. I need a thought it was me, but I thought I heard a wolf, but it was me. need a gun cleaning kit, man. Doop, bidoop, 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 boop.
What have we here?
Oh my gosh. You guys in your beach combing. Actually, I can beach comb now. Because I'm warm enough. Moldy venison. I'll take it.
Too heavy.
Low tree. Was that a bear down to the left over on the ice? Yeah, I'm sure. That's just where he's at. 100% sure. We'll get to him eventually. I'm just looting this house. Not even worried about him, man. He doesn't know what he's got waiting for him. Ski jackets. Don't need it. Oh man, nope, don't need those.
Never would have thought to look here.
You're late, you know? It's fine, dude. You know we're going to be live for, you know, a couple hours. At least 2 or 3 hours. 3 or 4 hours, maybe. I don't think I'll be 4 hours today, but...
Who's there?
So even though, by the way, oh, here we go. I missed that. What's my carry weight? 112 out of 85. Yeah, we got to drop some stuff for sure. So I told you guys yesterday I was going to go grocery shopping and I had to go get stuff to fix the house. I haven't fixed the house yet. I have everything. The sheetrock sitting out in the hallway, along with my mud and my tape. So I'm going to do that probably today. After the wife goes to work. Probably do it this afternoon. But I noticed that groceries have gone down in price considerably. Considerably, which is really nice. But then we were out of our... We take a lot of multivitamins every day. And I went to Wally World and... I saw their prices. I'm like, no. We're going to Kroger instead where I can get a 2-for-1. Kroger always has 2-for-1 vitamins. And they're exactly the same as the stuff you're going to buy at Walmart. So I saved $100 on our vitamins. That's a lot. Dude, I've got too many things. I've got a lot of food. I think what we'll do, I think we'll drop most of this food. And I think we're going to come back for it. We'll just we'll pile it right here. Soda pops and crackers. That sounds good. And I don't need all this water either. It's midday. Let me sleep for like... Yeah, we're going to go upstairs and I'm going to sleep for like 3 hours. Then I'm going to run to the Quonset hut. I'm going to shoot that bear though. What hasn't gone down in price? Food or vitamins, Low Tree? Vitamins are expensive. And I'm talking about things like multivitamins, fish oil, turmeric. Let's see, what else do I use? D3, because I don't get a lot of sun. My wife takes Osteobiflex for, well, the generic version. Because she's got what do you call it? Muscular dystrophy. So she has to to help slow down the damage. She takes Osteobiflex, or the generic version of it. Oh, they're jammed. Did that just put a brand new... Yeah. It jammed on me. That's what happens when it gets down low. I'm gonna wait till he gets close. Hopefully one shot will do it. I don't think we might if I can get a shot off when he gets close enough, I might be able to get two. Oh, he stopped. He smells me. I know I need a cleaning kit. That's why we're headed to the Quonset hut. Captain Usual. I mean, sorry, Captain Obvious. Oh, that's so dumb. And I'm kidding. I know it's jamming. Just like Bob Marley. We're jamming. He's going to bed. I'm just sitting here waiting for him. Can he get to me? He's walking again. And I hope you like jamming too. We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. His name is Yogi and not Boo Boo. Alright, let's go to the Quonset hut. I'll get him in a minute. I need firewood. There's a wolf around here, so I gotta watch out. We'll switch to this guy. I'm gonna go search over here. Actually, we'll just check out the Quonset hut right quick. I'll get some firewood from there. Then we'll come back. We'll get the bear. Then I'll drop his hide and stuff up top. We have 3 days before he's gonna go away. Hey! Put that out of my. Put it away. Zoom. Valerian root pills for sleeping? Yeah, I don't have that problem. Oh God. I almost walked into a pack of wolves. There's another one there. There's another one there. Okay, we need to fix our gun. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna walk right through them. Hey, wolf, get out the way. Get out the way, wolf. Get out the way. One of them, can only one of them be aggroed on me at any one time? Is that a thing? You see how that other one was like walking around being confused? I think maybe. No, there's two of them. Never mind. Hang on a second. No, there's two of them aggroed on me. That's fine. Do. I'm gonna search this house later. Oh, you know what? This one's normally burned down. That'll be interesting. Is there another bear over here? That'd be cool if there was two. Walk around, make sure there's no moose. It's weird how in Stalker, that house right there is burned down, but in Interloper it's not. And all the rest of these are burned down. Both can follow, but they switch aggro. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. So only one can be aggroed on you at any one time, but they can both follow. They can follow you. Got it. Give me my firearm cleaning kit, please. Ah! Give it to me. That sucks. Well, give me another firearm that I can use. And I'll shoot. And we're good on water. I'm not going to loot all this stuff just yet. I don't need to. Well, poop. Yeah, I would have already dropped them all, Lotry, for sure. If I wasn't afraid of a gun jam. Man, I have to go to those houses. Let's grab. I have plenty of food, right? Yeah, we got plenty of food. Chocolate bar. We'll hit these houses. Might be in the cars. Joe, you're not wrong. Go. Well, poop. Poop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Stuff will come in handy.
I'm not gonna loot all these canned goods that are laying around. We'll come back and do that later. Doesn't do anything, Cyrus. You can't siphon gas. If you could siphon gas, it'd be different. That'd be a good mod to have, though. That's a mod I'd put on my game. Siphoning gas. Oh, I thought it was a Cowichan sweater. I was so excited. Alright, well, we're going to sleep here right now, I think. Get up. Stand up, you fool. They used to hold sanity notes. Interesting. So that's why they did that originally, huh? I didn't know that. Is that what the notes were supposed to be for originally? Was they put sanity in the game? I came in after that. Yeah, occasionally you'll find something in the mailbox, but I never found enough to make it worth my while. So I forget to open the mailboxes. Occasionally you'll find a book, I think. You'll find like Tinder, newspaper or whatever. Candy bar. Oh, really? That's awesome. That's a bonus right there. There'll be so much to loot here when we come back. Was there a bullet? I don't know. That didn't help me though. You just said bullet. It's okay. I'm not gonna go search for it. Let's see. I doubt I'm gonna find it. Oh, you can find a bullet in the mailbox. Oh, I misunderstood. No, it's fine. I mean, I thought you were telling me I missed a bullet, or maybe it was just chat Tourette's or something. I don't know.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Pea coat, the mariner's pea coat. So we won't find it. The sweater here. We're getting there though. We're finding good clothes. We're just not finding the clothing that I want, and that's okay. And we're still finding clothes, so that's nice. But I feel like you guys are right. I think maybe Desolation Point might be the way to go. I've been there, been here. Let's hit this house over here. That could be dangerous. Side question: on my run, I've done Black Rock and I finished Ash Canyon backpack. Should I go to the lower map or should I clear these zones? I mean, I never bother with Ash Canyon, but you can do what you want. Depends on how badly you need the loot. I would, for me, I just you know me. I always get the backpack and just bail. If you've already done Summit, then just go. I wouldn't even bother. Is this Summit thing a running joke on this channel? What do you mean? No. You go Ash Canyon and then you do the Summit because if you can get there fast enough, it has the best loot, some of the best loot in the game. As far as starting loot.
Oh, I can delete this.
Technical backpack gives you the carry weight to do that. If you're bursting at the seams, you need bullets or arrows. Oh no. Do you have a bow and a gun? But no bullets or arrows? That sucks. Moldy trout. Take me down to the water. I don't know, Joe. You've been around long enough. It's kind of surprising that you asked that. Yeah, like I'm leaving a lot of stuff in my in these cabinets. We're gonna come back and we're gonna strip everything eventually. But right now I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm looking for specific items, so. And there's so much loot here that I don't care. Let's go back to the Quonset. A wolf comes out of the dog house. That would freak me out. We're not going to find a firearm cleaning kit till we get into Desolation Point. Watch. Okay, so we're going to spend probably most of the day in the hut breaking down boxes or whatever, so I can.
This could be really useful.
What? It's a random deer hide in the trunk. I never found it. I don't think I've ever found a random deer hide in the trunk. That's weird. Is there a hammer over here? Sometimes there's a hammer on that barrel. I heard you. Where is he? He barked for like just a split second. You hear that? By the power of Roadkill Cafe. Yep. Oh, he barked because I've got I've got a trout in my pocket. Pocket trout. Moldy pocket trout. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. Underneath here, I mean. Nothing. Hey, that's cool. See? She, yeah. Yeah, she.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay, let's go ahead and that's all I need for that bear. We don't need to eat or drink anything. We don't need to cook any food or water. So let's eat and drink. And read that book. That can said, look at this. Sweetened, thickened milk in a can. Keeps forever. Baloney. Baloney. What you want to bet if I didn't have a level 5 cooking, I would get sick from that. Keeps forever. My butt. I don't believe you not one bit. Little cow. Condensed milk. All right.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yep, still got credit. Firearm 4. Well, it's almost dark, so let's go ahead and have a little liquid. That little cow's your favorite food in the game? Yeah, it used to be mine too. You never see it in Interloper though. No, it doesn't say cooked food. It just says any food. Although, it neglects to tell you that raw meat will make you sick. Never. It says your food never makes you sick. But it does say you know how to prepare anything. But it says and your food never makes you sick. You never get parasites or food poisoning. But that's only with cooked food, not with raw. Raw food you will get sick, but not in cans.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
He's French, not Hispanic, Mark. Although he might speak Spanish. Quiche is French, dude. All right. There's a flower. We did a lot of food here. We're going to come back for it. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to. God dang it. Guess I'll use my pistol. It's fine.
Let's drop something.
Drop that attitude, Mackenzie. Oh, it's too windy. I can get in trouble really fast.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Acceptable broth. You know what? Cyrus, you're thinking about ceviche, dude. You're thinking about ceviche. Brother man. Oh, I'm not even looting properly because I'm kind of getting discouraged here. We may not find her a Cowichan sweater or aviation hat. If I can keep this lit. The wolves are gone. Let's see if the bear's still here. It's only been a day, right? There we go. Now it's calming down. Here come the wolves. Since we have so much food, I'm not going to bother with the bear meat. We're just going to go ahead and grab the hide and stuff it in the cabin. I'm not going to do that, low tree. We're headed to Desolation Point. I'm going to thoroughly loot Desolation Point and get everything gathered up. That bear's gone? Is that bird gone? No, it can't be gone. Oh, it's not. Here, he's still here. Okay, good. This isn't Loper. There's a wolf right there. What are you doing? Leave my bear alone. I missed him. He's sad his friend is dead. You would assume so, Paul. It wasn't. This is in that last cabin that we didn't get to. Oh, the plane crash might have the hat. You're right. It might. You're not wrong. Yeah, that wolf that's over that's waiting for me to walk away from this fire. That's what needs to go. Do. There he is. Hey, buddy. What's going on, man? Come on. Come see me. Come on. Here we go, Wolfie. Here we go. Here we go, Wolfie. Here we go. He was like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Clink. Let's go drop this off and then we'll get out of here. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Then I shot him right there. Skin his hide, he has no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Get out of my face, you mongrel. You know, thinking we're gonna put some stuff away in here. It's weird. I think we're gonna put them in the freezer. Let's see here. What do I not care about? I don't need that stuff. Just kind of want to ditch a few things here. Kind of shave some weight off. We'll come back and get all of it. 83 pounds is good. All right, it's still midday. All right, rabbits, take it easy, man. See you later, bud. Take those. I think I have a coffee on me. I do. Yeah, Mark, I don't. You're gonna have to speak English in this chat, buddy. You survived 162 days on Pilgrim. That's cool. That's great. What'd you die from? We don't normally get into this house. This house is normally burned down. That one too. Both of these are normally burned down. This is great. And we're just looking for these warmer clothes that I'm looking for. Like I said, not that I need them, but when I'm gonna leave all this stuff behind. When I'm not even gonna bother with the kitchen because the kitchen's not gonna have anything that I'm looking for. Maybe this. Oh, you're still alive. I thought when you said that you meant you died. Congratulations. Continue. For sure. I'm not laughing. I would never laugh at anybody for the length of time they survived in this game. Down vest. Alright, so no freaking... Alright. You usually die of boredom? Except for Interloper where you die of stress? That's funny. Oh, did I look for the rifle that normally in the loading area of the train car? What loading area on the train car? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not searching all this. Search this, though. By what tracks? There's a ton of tracks in the game. And a bunch of cars. What? Here? Oh, at the top of Coastal Highway. Oh, no, I have not. No, I have not. I didn't know what map you were talking about. I'll take that, though. No, we haven't been up there yet. We're going to Desolation Point. I'm just burning through this area right quick. We're going to thoroughly loot Desolation Point because that's a corner map, right? And then we'll come back here, and then we'll start wiping as we need to. I'm cleaning from the top down or from the side over, if that makes sense. Right now, I was just searching for, warmer clothes. But all the other loot can just stay where it's at, and then we'll come back and we'll consolidate it as we go. If that makes sense or not. I'm almost out of torches too. We're about ready to catch some wolves. I'll have to use flares. That'll be fine. Until I can find some more fuel and make some more 100% torches. I guess I could start a fire. There. We'll go to the cave over here and start a fire, I guess. Yeah, I need a cleaning kit. I really need a cleaning kit. My rifle's about shot. Alright, I already got one gun jam. We don't want that. We don't like that. Let me just do this right quick. Stand up. I dropped it. I think I dropped it. I have some. I have the little canisters. I could probably make some, but we're gonna pull torches off of this. That's fine. This will get me through the map. That's all I care about. They're decent, so that's okay. We're gonna find a rifle at the church too. If I can't find a firearm cleaning kit, we'll find a rifle at the church, which we'll play until I get over into probably into the cannery, or not the cannery, the whaling station. If you feel a blizzard coming, you point a torch or stick in the direction you need to go to find the closest shelter. Okay. Cool. I know I'm not going to find a Cowards and sweater in here. But we're going to look anyway. Nope. Nope. Yoink. Oh, you don't have to drop your clothes, Janet. You just take them off and leave them in your pocket. Well, if I shoot you now, I won't have to worry about you next time. I missed him, though. I'm not level 5, so should have made a mark. Hey! What's up, Puppy Fluff? Fluffy Pup? Get off that rock. Who do you think you are, the Lion King? It's not Pride Rock. Get off of that. You have sleep apnea. Look at you on a CPAP machine, dude. Dude, my guy's really tired. It's almost dark, though. We might find a kit here. I'm expecting I'll find a kit in here. Heavy. Like big time heavy. Did you have a girlfriend on one of those? You kind of miss the noise. You're a better person than me, dude. I got my wife on one of them, man. I can't stand the noise. Okay, there we go. Give me something good. Well, poop. You use one of them? You've been on them since COPD? Because of COPD? Well, she's got a pacemaker. And they did a sleep study on her and realized that she wasn't getting enough oxygen. I gotta play the bad guy every night because I go in the damn room and she's not on the machine. I gotta wake her butt up and get her back on the machine because she refuses to use it. She hates it. Upside is they had her on an oxygen machine before, and then they switched her out to a CPAP, and they never took the oxygen machine back. So I've got it in my spare bedroom where I have my treadmill, So when I run on my treadmill, I use the oxygen machine. So I'm actually exercising with oxygen. It's really good therapy. I can't believe that I didn't. We're gonna have to sleep, man. Can't believe I didn't get a firearm cleaning kit. I haven't seen one in ages. We had a bunch of them, and I was like, I don't need this right now. And we left it behind, sitting up there at Timberwolf Mountain. Be like you wear a mask and you get Starbucks in the morning. No, here. Oh, by the way, that's funny you said that. Because yesterday, we were out grocery shopping, and there's a Starbucks in the store, and I was like, and she looked over at the Starbucks. We never get Starbucks, ever. And I looked at her, and I saw something in her face, and I was like, you want to get a Starbucks? And her eyes lit up like Christmas, and I was like, because we never get Starbucks, ever. She was like, yeah. There's a guy at work that gets one every day. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. So then we got it. It was like $7. And I was like, he gets one every single day? She goes, yeah. I said, that's $200 a month, babe. That's $7 a pop? Do the math. She was like, oh, that's a lot of money. I said, I know it's a lot of money. People wonder why they can't pay their rent. I'm complaining about, oh, I can't pay my rent. I don't know why. Because you drink Starbucks every day. You idiot. Or you go out to eat every single lunch. When you want a fancy coffee, you put a scoop of ice cream in it. Here's the deal. This is the second part of the story. So we got her this, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it was called. It was like some caramel, whatever, that was on the menu. And she doesn't like a lot of sugar. So so I knew when I saw the picture, that would be way too sweet for her. And I said, and so when it was all said and done, and she took one sip, she's like, oh. I said, too much sugar? She goes, yeah, a lot, but it's really good. I said, well, and so what I do is I make her coffee at the house, and then I put it in the French press to hold it, what's extra, because I always make extra. And then so we came to the house with the groceries, and I said, give me that thing. I took it in the house, and I mixed it with the black coffee that I had made earlier in the day, and it was perfect. And it tripled the size of the coffee that we paid $7 for. I was like, it's still a $2 coffee, honey. She goes, yeah, but it's really good. Anyway, moral of the story, don't get Starbucks every day if you can't afford your bills. I told her, I said, look, you look like it was Christmas. She goes, we don't have to do that every time. I said, I don't mind. We only go to the store once a month. I said, I don't care if if you want to get a Starbucks once a month, I'm not going to say no. But literally, that's the first Starbucks I've bought her in, I want to say 7 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, something like that. We just don't do that. Now we're going to the church. Oh, that's a Tamarick. That's a winter thing for us. Like that question came up at the store yesterday too. I was like, I was getting my instant coffee, and she was like, and I was like, do you want me to get some cocoa? But we only do that during the winter usually. That's more of a Christmassy thing where I'll get some candy canes and some hot cocoa mix, and we'll add that to the coffee. But the extra calories aren't worth it for me, so I don't do that. I used to do it all the time. I don't do it anymore. Because those calories add up fast. And I'm all about keeping my weight down. Where's my rifle? It's not here? What is going on with the world, man? What is going on with the world we live in? Oh, there's my consolation prize. A bullet. Despise their prices, they're expensive, dude. I don't drink Starbucks. I refuse. Same reason. I feel like I'm being cheated by Stalker all of a sudden. Oh yeah, my wife loves Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
What if the owner's around?
Hey, Fluffy. So much nicer when you have a gun in your hand. You don't have to worry about arrows and retrieving your arrows or any of that stuff. Okay. I don't even know why I care. You know what? I don't care. I have enough matches that I... Oh, there it is. Yay. I have enough matches. I don't need to worry about that, dude. I'm so used to being frugal with my matches. It's just automatic. Alright, here we go. Oats. There's leather. Let's get that recipe, shall we? If I can find it. Is that it right there? No, it's not it. Uh-oh. Alright, where'd they put the damn recipe? It was right here. Or on the stairs. Maybe it's on these stairs. Does the moose spawn in Desolation Point? No.
I think I can use this.
I've never seen a moose in Desolation Point. Those coats don't do me any good. Where are... Where's that recipe at, dude? The crab cakes. It's been under the lockers, I know. It should be under the lockers. I don't see it. Maybe I'm just blind. Should be right here. It's gone. On the bridge, I've never seen a Desolation Point moose. Really? God, I've been getting cheated my whole life. Speaking of getting cheated, there's no recipe there. We'll get some bullets here though. Maybe. Yep. All right, let's go fix our rifle, shall we? I thought that was it. It's not it. Huh. All right. It's going to take every bit of this cleaning kit to fix this. Stalker revenge, I know, right? I'll tear everything down to find it. I figured we'd start here with the recipes and then we'll work our way across all the maps. Matt's truck. Who's Matt and where's his truck? Might be under the it might be under the bed. I'll take another look under the bed. No, I was being facetious, dude. I wasn't really serious. Opposite bridge from where you find Witch Bear. There's more than one bear on this map. Peanut butter cups. Not under the bed, I don't think. I'm gonna bust this shelf down. Where's my recipe? I already had it lit before you typed that, Load Tree. It's not here, guys. The recipe's not here. I'm gonna bust these down and see. Did I check what board? What board? I did not, to answer your question, but down below, probably is pinned down below, huh? Nope. No recipe here, guys. I don't think. We'll tear down that other box, and we'll see. Don't blame my chat for your slow fingers. I know better now. My internet's way faster. You can't blame my internet anymore. Not here. It should be. I know, guys. I'm as flabbergasted as you all. I have no idea. Maybe it's on top. No. There it is. It's right here. Aha! I said on the stairs. I just wasn't high enough. That's why. So there it is. Yeah, it's either on the stairs or it's underneath those, or it's underneath these. It's either right here. I thought, or it was right here. So I was down by one set of stairs. It's the furthest step up. That's where it is. Okay, cool. Yay, we found it. Cool. All right. Sweet. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave the lighthouse, and we're going to come back in.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we're going to save the game. And this is where we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and we're going to rip apart Desolation Point, and we're going to see if we can't find ourselves a Cowichan sweater. I doubt we'll find an aviation hat because I don't think there are no planes here, so I don't think we'll find anything there. And then what we'll do is we'll work our way back through Coastal Highway properly, all the way through Coastal Highway tomorrow, and we will see if we can't like do the plane. We'll do some coastal. We'll do some beach combing, and because I'm warm enough, so why not? And some other items. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hopefully find the warmer clothing that I'm looking for. Because I don't know, man. I don't know. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you, and I'm gonna grab some breakfast. But then when I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if we can't live stream a few of these games, multi-stream a few of these games that are a little bit more labor intensive on the hardware and the software, and see if we freeze up or whether or not it's gonna hold tight with when I multi-stream. So it's just gonna be a tester. For this afternoon, I'm just going to do a test in a couple of games to see how it holds up amongst Twitter and X and Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, if you're interested in something like that, come by, say hello. If not, that's fine. I understand. All right, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.